Hey, what's up guys? So update 1.2.0 is now live, and with it come a few changes. I will quickly be going over the patch notes. Starting off with weapons, fixed an issue in which Vex Mythoclast was not respawning with primary ammunition. I've myself never ran into this problem, but if you have, it looks like that is now getting fixed. They also fixed an issue with the Hive Disruptor perk, which now appears in the Black Hammer perk set again. If you remember, the Hive Disruptor perk sometimes used to conflict with the White Knell perk on the Black Hammer, meaning that the White Knell perk would not proc often. Bungie essentially just erased the Hive Disruptor perk on the Black Hammer, but now it looks like it is now back on the Black Hammer and you can now upgrade it and you will have that nice yellow outline. Fixed an issue in which the Phantom Gift and White Knell perks would become interrupted when non-precision damage occurred from other perks. These include bonus damage from other perks such as Explosive Rounds and Hive Disruptor. Bonus damage from other perks such as Explosive Rounds and Hive Disruptor no longer interrupts the count. 3 precision hits within the time window will trigger the intended refund bonus. They also fixed an issue in which the Hive Disruptor perk did not work correctly with sustained damage events. The Oracle Disruptor perk now triggers more often, allowing you to kill oracles faster. The Hive Disruptor perk also triggers more often but does less damage per event. Moving on to PvP in salvage mode. They moved the first relic to more consistently appear in a centralized position on the map. They also fixed an issue that caused players to wait an excessively long time to respawn. I myself have had this problem before where it takes around 20 seconds for you to spawn again. Tower changes include faction reward packages will no longer produce shards. This is awesome guys. How many times have you gotten a Dead Orbit package or a New Monarchy package, opened it, and it just turns out to be energy or shards? The speaker will now exchange Ascendant and Radiant materials for Glimmer and Motes of Light. So this is huge. You can now change all your Ascendant and Radiant materials, those 600 and something Ascendant shards that you have. You can now trade those for Motes of Light. Sura will now exchange strange coins for Motes of Light. Commendations are no longer required to purchase gear. Instead, commendations can now be used and converted into 250 reputation gains in Vanguard, Crucible, or any faction. Etheric Light will not be made available for Ascendant gear until the release of House of Wolves, so you have to wait till May 19th to do that. Okay, so moving on to the hotfix that will be available on the 19th when House of Wolves releases. There will be a few changes to PvP. In general, added a new daily reward package upon completion of the first game in the daily featured Crucible playlist. So that's a little bit more incentive for you to play in Crucible now. So the first game, the first match that you complete, at the end you will receive a daily reward package. Also added passage coins to reward streams across all playlists, including the daily reward package.
Heavy ammo available.
Next, increase Crucible mark drop rate across all playlists by 100%. Increase Crucible reputation earnings across all playlists by 100%. Increase rare weapons and gear drop chance for completing games across all playlists by 100%. So it looks like with the 100% increase to Crucible mark drops and Crucible reputation gains, you will now be able to max out your marks in half the time. They also added legendary weapon drops in the Crucible reward stream across all playlists, and they added Dark Below maps into all Crucible playlists for all players to enjoy. This includes Pantheon, the Cauldron, and Skyshock. Moving on in the hotfix, Iron Banner adjusted the power curve for Iron Banner playlist to accommodate the competitive range of power in House of Wolves. Across one Iron Banner event, players competing in Iron Banner with more than one character on the same account will receive a reputation boost for the lower ranked characters to reach parity with the higher ranked characters more quickly. 6 additional Iron Banner bounties have been added to the bounty rotation. Removed an error buff from Iron Banner control playlist. Etheric Light will now be available at ranks 3 and 5 in Iron Banner. More hotfixes in the tower include the Cryptarch will no longer convert newly acquired legendary engrams to shards. Possibilities include gear, / weapons or exotics. So just like the fakes in 1.2.0, the Cryptarch will no longer convert your legendary engrams to shards. Thank God. Daily heroics will produce motes of light in lieu of shards.
You captured Zone
Ascending.
B.
Year 1 legendary and exotic gear can be upgraded to the highest power levels available in year 1. So that about does it, guys. Those are your patch notes for 1.2.0 and your patch notes for 1.2.0.1, and that will release on the 19th with House of Wolves. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below,
Zone A
subscribe for more Destiny content.
enemy captured
Thanks for
Zone
watching,
B.
guys, and I'll see you soon.
You're gone!